The amazing Winter Start Festival underway in Banff. Lake Louise runs through till December 21st. Yeah. Matt Hendriks joining us in from Balkan Restaurant, one of the legendary spots in that mountain town. Welcome to BT.
Thank you.
We've asked you to help us figure out some mountain-style winter cocktails. Yeah, and you came in with a big smile on your face and two big ideas.
That's kind of the plan.
What are you making here, Matt?
So this one is kind of a house-made eggnog. So we are using a full egg, a bit of brandy, some sweet vermouth, a Caribbean-style liqueur. It's cream-based, nutmeg, cinnamon. It's kind of that winter flavors, right? Yeah, exactly.
So it kind of does some of the seasoning work for you there, then.
Yeah, totally. And then just kind of finish it off with a bit of fresh nutmeg over the top here. And then that, to me, is Christmas. And that's kind of the idea with the Winter Start Festival in Banff, leading up into Christmas. So I thought, why not make a cocktail?
You know what? I took a look at the list of what they're offering in this Winter Start Festival, and it's crazy. And they have some of the options by day. It was Saturday, December 13th. You've got Winter Start in the square. You've got the holiday train rolling through. You've got rail contests, skiing, snowboarding. Jim Cuddy's in the house. I mean, they're really pulling out all the stops. It must feel like Christmas there right now.
Yeah, everything's lit up. We just had a big snowstorm, so it's a white Christmas this year, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Bison's one of my favorite restaurants there, too, and I know that they've taken your cocktail list over there as well.
Yeah, we just have both cocktails in to kind of promote Banff Lake Louise tourism, plus also our two restaurants, get people to Banff, enjoy themselves.
So we don't bring you in here and call you a bartender. We call you a mixologist because that's what you are, and it's because you develop recipes like this. What's this one?
Okay, so this one is a smoked cocktail I called Light Me Up. Again, when we were doing cocktails, I thought everybody in Banff has the fireplace, get it going, the smoke, right? So we're just going to quickly start blending a straight spirit cocktail. So we're going to use a bit of rye here, and what this does is bring spice to the cocktail. Yeah,
you use Canadian Club. Is that the only option for you? You want to go CC?
It's because they have 100% rye grain, so it's spicy, right? We're going to bring the sweetness in with a little bit of rum in from Jamaica.
Okay.
And then we're going to do a sour cherry liqueur, so that's the citrus styles to it, right?
Can I say I like how you pour?
Yeah, just go for it, right?
Yes.
Exactly.
I'll sit at your wood any day, Matt.
And then a dry curacao in from France, just kind of like a Grand Marnier, but a little bit less sweet. Okay?
I'm not too familiar with the dry curacao. We hear of blue curacao all the time.
Yeah, so it's an orange flavor that's not sweet and dry is the palate, right? So again, blending all the spirits.
So both have the orangey flavor, but this is more dry.
Yeah, and then what we'd use here is some plum and root beer bitters. Okay, again, going with that like Christmas feel to it all there. All right, we're just gonna go ahead and get this on some ice.
The job of developing cocktails must be an interesting one because you can't drink them all to the bottom or everything's going to start tasting like it's the best thing you've ever done.
Yeah, and you better write some things down before the end of the night, otherwise you're not going to remember.
I drank something that was incredible and I have no idea what was in it.
Exactly, right? So then what we do is we just set this off into the carafe here. And then the server actually takes this whole board over to the table. Ooh. And right? So then it's kind of an interactive. We get the oak chips from the barrel stave, which the rye is actually aged in. We're just gonna catch this on fire to create a nice little smoke here.
There's such a synergy with flavors here.
Oh yeah, big time, right? Just balancing everything. So then here we're just gonna start to smoke that glass. You can kind of see how after it extinguishes, it starts to bring in some flavor. So server walks over to the table. We just go ahead, turn this upside right here, grab our clear ice cube, a nice dense piece, which allows the cocktail to chill. Take the diluted cocktail over the top.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and then a bit of an orange zest for some aromatics. And then some bourbon cherries here for you. So again, straight spirits blended, all those flavors together on clear ice in a smoked glass.
You know, this is like segments we do. Well, they'll park Ferraris out front, and they never let us drive them.
Well, you can.
And I can't taste this right now on the air, Matt, but I can tell you and folks at home that the smell is overwhelming and it looks amazing. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, thanks for
all the way
having me.
in from Banff. Of course, the Balkan Restaurant. This Winter Start Festival we've been talking about is something we're celebrating, and you can check out all the details on our website, breakfasttelevision.ca. Of course, we're thrilled to be partnering with Banff Lake Louise Tourism as part of our 12 Days of Christmas today. You want to win a 5-day getaway to Banff? Tell us about your most memorable Christmas vacation. We've got hundreds of entries already on our Facebook page. You can use the hashtag BT12Days as well. Matt Hendriks has got to get going, and we've got to get to break because we have news, weather, and traffic coming up next. We'll see you in 2 minutes.